Hello folks, Foxglow back again. Now if anybody watched my last video, you saw what I was trying to do to this little area that you see in front of you now. I'm in photo mode, and there's my base unit, a little bit away from the base now. Oh, I keep pressing the space bar to move up. So it's the E key, isn't it? And look how far I've got. It's working lovely, but you do have to do some terrain messing around, but the manipulator is good for certain things, but not to get it flat like this. I haven't got it flat like this with a manipulator. Yeah, it manipulates the manipulator, you know. Oh well, you know, you can take anything from that sentence. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's quite cool. What you do, you use the buildings to cut away the landscape. After you've, where you saw, if you watched my last video, you saw what a mess it was, but I found a way around that. I kept the mess, but then they use the paving to flatten it out. And if you get like a little lump, little hole, let's make a hole. I'll show you what we do. So if it's not 100% flat, this isn't 100% flat, but it'll do. You see, it's got a few furrows. But I could get rid of the furrows. See that one here? If I use the where are we? If I use the manipulator in creative mode, and what you do it just a little bit. That's probably too big. Do it small. Just produce some stuff. There, like that. Just maybe a bit more there. There. Okay, that should be enough. And what you do now, take it out of creative mode. Let's have a look. How do I put it in? There we go. Okay. Put the bulb faster. Right, you've got that little mound there now, but because you filled that bit, when you place the pavement, let's get one up. Oh, the other bad thing about this iteration of No Man's Sky, when you delete your base items, you don't get every single bit of your resources back, I've noticed. You get some, but not all of it. I'll show you in a second. Let's get the metal one. Okay, get the floor. Right, that needs 20 ferrite dust, yes? If you look at my... I've got no ferrite dust in my inventory on this side. I have in my cargo, but it will, when I pick that up, it should put it into my inventory. Let's see if it gives me 20. I'll pick it up, and yeah, there's definitely none in there, is there? And how much have I got in my cargo? I bought a load, so I've got quite a bit. Any free slots? They're all full. Pure ferrites. Yeah, they're all full. Oh, apart from that one, it's got 351. Okay, we're going to pick one up and see how much it gives us back, if anything. Okay, let's pick that one up and look at our system, and it has given, oh, it's given me 20. That's strange. I put a load down, picked some up, put some more down, and I couldn't put down as many as I picked up, which was a bit weird, so maybe I'm doing something wrong. But anyway, what you do now, see what that lump was? See, you fill any hollow curves, you fill them up. Let's pick that one up anyway. Make another one. Go across that way. Let's see, find the slab again. What you do, excuse me, from here, yeah, let's go this way. So from here, you have to start off. See, I've got a low spot there. I'll have to fill out later. A lot of fiddling about, but it gets there eventually. If you then now start to go from here to there, it will fill that spot, more or less. You'll see that it's a bit more flat, hopefully. It's calling me a liar now, isn't it? Look, the hollow's still there slightly. But yeah, you get my drift, but you have to do this all the way around. Now, to get these nice square walls, and to put them out there, what I did was, you get your big building, which is these ones, use the square one. Get the square one. Oh, I've got enough ferrite, yes. And you need to place them on top of the, don't place it on the ground. If you place it here, it will make a little hole. So don't place it on the ground, but what you need to try and do is place it on top of the slab you've already got, into the mountain, like there. Take into there, bring it across so you can get rid of it all. There, so now that will take away that bit of the mountain. See? And then you place another one. I haven't got enough. You joke? Oh yes, 300 in pure ferrite. Oh come on, I must have some more. I just bought some. Oh, magnetized. 300. Oh shit, I haven't got enough. Normally I would put, I'll have to go and buy some pure ferrite. I don't want to make it, I'll buy it. Then what you do, you place another one on top, and that will clear the top end, that bit there, on top of this one. Then take it down again and rinse and repeat, and so you get the nice little squares. Square walls, see? Cuts it away. It'll actually go into the mountain, so you can make nice little cubby holes, little caves. So it's a good way of getting your own base terraformed wherever you want. Just clear the land away, mess around until you find the correct way of doing it, so you can get your base the way you want it. So you see, that's going to be the viewing point. That's all. I'm going to change all that to glass when I've got my stuff here, so I can look down there. And this will be where I'm growing the cactus, all in here. Inside I'm going to build up just a square glass house, make it simple, make it into, because of the toxicity. It's not that bad, as you can see. It's going down quite slow, but it's still nice to have it all inside. So I will show you the finished result in this video, because I'm going to carry on doing this now. It'll be a while before I plant anything though. We've got to get all the resources for that. But yeah, so this is how you can map and terrain any area now, using the building to make a reasonably flat area, and the terrain manipulator to get it started. So I hope you all glean something from that, and I'll show you the result of what it looks like when I've finished. So I'll catch you in a moment, but for me it's probably going to be tomorrow, like I said in the last one, because it's going to take a while. So I'll see you soon, guys. Hello folks, I'm back again. Still in process of doing my, get off my page or so, doing my little base that's got this little view from this spot, but I've come to a problem. Look what's happened. Yeah, the planet's reclaiming my base. I did a save, went away and closed the game down, came back in, the game loaded in, and it's covered everything up again. So I'm going to have to rethink my plan. So obviously I dug out too much terrain, and when you reload it, it's trying to load the terrain back in underneath here, because I've got all my inside this cliff. I've got all my containers, the storage containers. Of course, you can't use a gun indoors, because this now tells me that I'm indoors. So yeah, and oh yeah, look, we got pets coming in, so I've got pets in. I'll have to rethink this. I think obviously you dig out too much terrain, and the game will just try and build the terrain back over your base. So it's not. Now we found out, or I found out, you can't dig too deep in the terrain because it will start to regenerate, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going to have to rethink this. That's taken me what, nearly 2 hours mucking about here, and it's just gone. That would have been nice. I'm going to have to find another spot now, because this is mucked up now. I can't do it here anymore. Even though it hasn't filled in this part of the terrain, I don't want to take the risk to build any more and then do a save and come back again in game and it's all covered up. So I'm going to have to find another spot. I think you could probably manipulate it a little bit, but not as much as I have. Yeah, I've done too much. So yeah, you know, you learn as you go, don't you? So this is another learning curve. it looked as though it was working, but obviously it won't. So I'll get back to you guys when I've tried and worked out what I'm going to do. I'll obviously be able to get rid of all this again with the manipulator and get me stuff out. That's not a problem, but it's finding somewhere suitable, because I want it near here, so I have the view of these cactuses. Maybe up there somewhere. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I've sorted something out. Cool. See you soon, guys. Hello folks, okay, I'm back. And I deleted the farm, I deleted the base module, and then while I was thinking about it, I'll try it again. So what, in a different manner, what I did was I replaced the base on this side over here, got all my stuff back, and as you can see, I've rebuilt it. I actually destroyed everything. I even destroyed this area here and rebuilt this bit again. Oh look, that's not touching the ground. That was touching the ground the other day. Oh, they're not touching the ground now. Anyway, I did some saves, I did some reloads, I did some reloading the game completely to see what would happen if this would grow back. And this is as far as it went. It grew as much as this. All it replaced was this, so it kept on leaving this bit empty. So what I'm going to do, I'm doing a wild farm. I won't close it in. As you can see, I put my storage containers here. For some reason I can't put down number 1 anymore. It just won't let me do number 1. Oh wait a minute, where's number 0? Did I not put 0 down? Did I miss one out? I just noticed that. Wait a minute. Should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I've missed out 0. I better put that down at some stage. Not that it matters much, because I'm not going to spend much time here. Look, I planted these yesterday, sometime in the evening. They take 16 hours to go. They've got 7 hours and 30 minutes to go. Now, thinking about it, I think you're better off actually picking them from the planets, because you've got to wait 16 hours for them. Because they're so easy to find. Look at that lot there, that lot up there. You can actually fly in your ship and you'll see them. If you fly low and not so too fast, you can just come to the planet and pick them. And in an hour, you could probably have enough to do what you want on that particular moment. Go to another planet, do the same. So, in one view, probably farms are irrelevant, to be quite honest, because you can, especially at this time level, 16 hours. I will do it because I enjoy making it, and I will fill this area with cactus eventually. What I'm doing, I'm going to leave this now because it needs pyrite and I haven't got any much. I've got some more uranium, so I'll go back and go and plant some more gamma root. Now the reason I want to do cactus, because I want to make also, as well as living glass, I want to make, what is it? I want to make circuit boards. The circuit boards go for 916k each. But circuit boards need heat capacitor and polyfiber. To make heat capacitors and polyfiber, you need selenium, frost crystal, cactus flesh and star bulb. See how convoluted they've made farming? So I need 4 farms just for that one item. And the quantities aren't too great. It needs 100 frost crystal, 200 selenium to make a heat capacitor. Polyfiber, you need 100 cactus flesh and 200 star bulb. So yeah, the quantities there aren't too bad, but at 16 hours, selenium takes 16 hours to grow. Is it? Yeah, I timed it. Hold on. Let's have a look. Cactus takes 16 hours. Yeah, solar vine selenium takes 16 hours. Star bulbs take 4 hours. Is it? Let's have a look. Star bulb. Where are we? I wrote it down. Yeah, 4 hours for star bulb. Frost crystal, I mean, it's the easiest one. I mean, it grows in an hour. My farm, even though I've only got 175, 4 picks in 4 hours. I've got plenty of star crystal to do that. So yeah, it's got very convoluted indeed. So yeah, but this is working. So it'll be cool having a wild farm. I'm still going to do it because I like doing it, and you know, the challenge of getting it done. And I'll still build it. I need to build a selenium farm on a planet, a star bulb farm, I've got my crystal farm, I've got my what you call it farm for the living glass, yeah, to make the lubricant, and my copyright and my gamma root. I've got those farms up, so yeah, lots to do. So let's get to my gamma root farm and we'll start making some gamma root. Let's have a look at main base. I forgot, I didn't realise the filter was here. It's been there all the time, so you can filter out everything. Look, this is cool. Filter your bases, filter space stations, filter all. So let's put it on bases. And see, that's my first base. Where are we? Gamma root, phos root. Where's that? Yeah, look. One I'm at now, it won't show because, yeah, it'll show 2 when we get to the other one. Anyway, let's go to the gamma root farm. What outpost? Oh, these teleports are so handy, aren't they? As long as you can remember what you named your bases at. Make sure you indicate it properly. Oh, this is a long trip. Yes, I think initially once I'm ready I'll just pick it and then pick the farm when it's ready, so I think you can make money better that way, to be honest. Back at the farm. Back at the farm. Oh, look at all those rows, look. Doesn't it look cool? It's still not enough. It's not enough, look. There's loads there, but it's not enough. What? What's happened? Oh dear, look what's missing. Do you see what's missing? Have they been grown on? Look. My tiles are missing. Well. Have they sunk under the ground? I wonder if they're under, if this is grown above the things that grows over it, look. Oh, what a pain. I wonder, let's do a save. Oh, that's a bummer. Because I can't clear this. Because you can't use a weapon inside. Sugar. To try and get those rows neat without a marking line is a nightmare. Yeah, look, these are all growing here. It's bloody well respawned, isn't it? I don't think a reload will do it, but let's see. Let's find out, shall we? Bummer. Just makes it awkward, so really you need to do it all in one lump so that it's down before it starts to regenerate. No. How am I going to do this? Let's check it. I know how I'm going to do this. Let's put it in builder mode. Check it to see if I can clear it. Clear inside of there. Okay, come here. Let's just take one of those out and see if I can actually clear this and see if the things are still there. Yeah, look, it's grown. I don't really do too much because I'll make it a mess like that, see? Oh, bummer. Actually grows over it. There's got to be a workaround for this. Can't use the gun indoors, see? They've got to be out. Let's hit that. Hit that. Hit that. It'll just look bloody horrible. Can I hit that? Yeah. Look. The trouble is I can't hit that because I won't know where the things are, and I needed to. I haven't bloody extended it. Bummer. It's going to take a while. Finding out a load of glitches here, whether that's supposed to happen or not. Because it'll just cover, you see, it's covered all this lot as well. All the things out here, look, see? Make the area look horrible like that. Yeah, get me bloody slabs back. I don't know. Don't know what to do here. That's weird. So there's going to be a slab's going to be along here, aren't they? I wonder if I. No, I doubt it. You've got to try. Let's see. Let's take these off. Won't it delete? There we go. Will it think I'm out in the open now? Yeah. This is done. So if I just hit there, the slab should be there. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare if this keeps happening to all of them. So yeah. Because it's not going to be flat. I know it's right on the edge, so do the edge one. Whoa. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Get it back. Hold on. Now I've got that, we can see where it's going. Go in the build menu. Go back to the slab. Get this little slab. I should have enough material to do this. No, little one please. Little one. There you go. Yeah, do it this way. Get it. Will it go? Am I going to be putting it on top of it? What's happened there? Oh, it's just a different colour, it looks weird. Oh, it is high though, isn't it? Look. Let's delete that. Oh, that's why, yeah. It's made a little hole there, haven't I? Oh well, we'll have to just cope with that. I'm not going to worry too much about this now. Go there. Oh, what a bummer. I have to get this down as soon as I can. Just to make it so that it looks straight like that. Just have to accept the fact that it's going to get covered. Oh yeah, I can't do that way, can I? Let's have a look. I'm going to have to, if we put these down first, get this roller in. Yeah, that's a bad idea. There we go. But it's lower, look. Okay, there's one there. So that's it all covered now, I can shoot it down now. But yeah, it's dropped. Oh well, as long as it's reasonably flat, we'll have to just, you know, suck it up. But can I pick these? That's the point. Oh yeah, we can. Because it could have stopped you picking them. Because they're obviously deeper in the sea like these. Well, it's going to make it a little bit awkward. Look. Does it ever? As long as I can pick them, that'll be the main thing. Yeah, it looks like I can pick them alright. Just makes it, yeah, I think it can. Yeah. They're still pickable, so that's okay. Bummer though, yes, you know. Unless it's because I've done it underneath here, I don't know. That's quite possible. Because my other farm doesn't have the slabs like this. I just did it in a line. But for this one we're going to have to do it this way. Right, let's get up in the open, start shooting all this off. Don't make any horrible holes in. Bummer, bummer, bummer. What? Yeah, well, I'm there. Go away. Okay, at least we can carry on. We can get it done, I think. Doing it like this now. Okay, cool. Go away, don't do that. Z menu. Let's delete these ones. So is that on? Oh, I want to delete it, please. There it is. Right, okay, do that one. At least we can get them down in a nice straight line, hopefully. Yeah, I'll put the brute back on in a minute. Yeah, just going to make it a little bit awkward, isn't it? Look at the big hole. Yeah, sugar. Not a lot you can do about it, you just to get on with it. What are we going to say? Plump, 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 plump. And I want to extend that so we can have 480. It looks neater when it's all covered, or does it? I don't know. It looks just as neat without it, but we'll see. Let's put my torch on. So what I want to do is delete that lot. I haven't got enough space first. Oh yeah, maybe. Right, let's go. Delete this lot. I'm showing the process, guys, because I'm showing how I do things. Might be a bit boring, but you can see the problems that we come up against, so you'll start learning stuff, won't you? I learn as I go, so yeah, oh, look at this, it's going to be horrible. I can, oh yeah, look, another trick. Where are we? I'm going to have to take this roof off. Let's take this roof off. Here's another trick that I've learned from my mistakes so far. Let's take the roof off. It's again convoluted, it's messing around, testing, trial and error and all that crap. What you can do now, you can fill this out so you get a big lump come up here. I'll show you. It should work, it fills it and we can get a platter. Let's delete that one. Okay, and delete these. Now we build, or watch. It looks a mess, it really does look a mess. I was doing it on my cactus plant to get it to try and fill up. What you do, you put your gun in, where are we? Combat, personal force, plasma, what's going on? Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon, that's why. Train manipulator, create mode, right? Change it to square one. Change shape to square, smallest one, and then just build. Fill it up. Even if it goes over the top, doesn't matter, fill it up. Fill it up. For terrain building, this tool is absolute crap, to be quite honest. You can't get a smooth finish or anything, it's just one big mess. But that mess can help you out here, as long as you've got enough to build over. So you need to fill it so that it's above the level of the slabs that you've already got in place. So you've got to fill all that hole in there. bring it down. It all needs to be up. It's just a way of getting a flat surface, really. Oh, whip it out. Come on, pick it up. Alright, keep going. Have we got enough up here? I think we have. No, got little spots there. Look. You need to make sure it's all full up with terrain. I'm not so much worried about that side just yet. So that looks about right. Maybe some more there. And some more here. Oh, look at this lot. I don't want to fill that. Fill up these holes. No, I didn't use it. I was thinking when I was doing the cactus farm, I was thinking maybe because I used the terrain manipulator, that's why everything is regrowing. But I didn't use the terrain manipulator on this base, so it's still doing it. So it's flawed in the game because I remember actually in the old game prior to this next update, stuff used to go inside your base, didn't it? So it's probably still there. The algorithm can't work out that the base doesn't want anything inside it. I don't know. I'm not a programmer, so I ain't got a clue. Where are we? Come on. Come on, get it, get it. Can't do it there. Should be able to. You want all the holes as much as you can. I know it's fine about, guys, but you know, OCD and all that, I want it how I want it. Yeah, that should do. Maybe here as well. Okay, and what we do now, just get the gun out. Go back into build mode, get a slab again. Where are we? That one. That one. Metal slab. And we've got to do it all again, just lay them down again. But you need to lay them from one of the ones that are already in position to get the same level as that one. There, see? So, well, get it back again. And then what's left at the top will just shoot off. And hopefully, when we, I don't think I'm going to be able to get as level as it was before, but we'll get to some sort of semblance. Better than it is now anyway. My channel's not a how-to, it's not a tutorial channel, it's just my let's play, but if I can glean some information and then pass it on, I always do. Wait a minute, that didn't go away, did it? So yeah, I'm not going to worry about this, I'll leave it. It's probably going to bloody regrow again, so this is just for me so that I can put these in nice straight rows and hopefully they'll stay that way. Right, let's just get rid of these. And maybe the one at the door, because it won't harm the plants, but I don't want to make a big hole where the plants are, so I won't fire there, just in case. It could destroy the plant, I don't know if you take away the oh look at that, take away the soil or the terrain. So let's put us back to square one. Here's okay, let's clear this. Just in case. Oh, I was indoors again. Oh, I do. So that's how you clear it, guys. Cool. And start again. Right, let's delete these sods now. Put that back. That one. And where are we? We need to delete these off. This one. That one. Oh, I haven't filled out much, had it? Oh, still a freaking great big hole there. Let's actually put it back to the way it was, but it didn't fill it up. Why ain't it filling it up? Not fair. Didn't work though, did it? It's come up a bit here though. How about this end one? No, I didn't feel that either. Oh! What a mess! I'm going to have to work this out. There's got to be a way around this. I've got to get this. I probably might have to do it again. Anyway guys, you can see the problem I've suddenly stumbled upon, so I can't get on with planting my stuff yet. Because, you know, that's not viable. Yeah, you probably can plant them there, but it's going to be all over the shop. I don't want to waste the space. So I'm going to keep trying to do this, repeating it, see if it stays. Anyway, so yeah, another discovery. So I thank you very much if you got this far. I'm calling it here, my friends. And I'll catch you in my next one.